And in our top business story, Dubai's hotels felt the squeeze once again last month, with the supply of new hotel rooms in Dubai during the past year having taken a toll on room rates, especially at upscale hotels. Revenue in Dubai per available room, a key industry measure, fell by 16.1% in April compared with a year earlier, according to preliminary data from London-based STR, the company that tracks supply and demand data for the hotel industry. In its preliminary data for April, STR indicated that RevPAR fell to 615.12 dirhams during the month. Meanwhile, the average daily room or daily rate dropped by 15.4% to 771.74 dirhams, as occupancy decreased by nearly 1% to 79.7%. The report, however, showed that the Arabian travel market, which is the annual trade conference in Dubai that draws several thousand visitors and participants, helped hotels in Dubai to reach occupancy levels of above 80% for 5 consecutive days from April 25th to the 29th. While the supply of rooms increased by 6.1%, STR said, demand grew by a smaller 5.2% last month. Hotstats, another company that collects data from close to 500,000 rooms in Europe, the Middle East and North Africa, said that the supply of new hotel rooms in Dubai during the past year has taken a toll on room rates, especially at upscale hotels. More than 1,000 hotel rooms in the mid-market sector opened last year, with the room count standing at 82,760 at the end of March. Dubai Parks and Resorts today stated that its 1.68 billion dirhams rights issue has been subscribed by 64% and has so far collected 1 billion dirhams. According to the park's operator, this result on its first day of subscription indicates a robust response for the issue. Rights holders have until May 18th to trade their rights on the Dubai financial market, and shareholders wishing to sell some of or all of their rights or purchase additional rights can do so through securities brokers registered and licensed by the DFM. Rights holders wishing to subscribe for new shares or using all or part of their entitlement to the rights can do so during the subscription period, which opened on May 12th and will close on May 25th. More than half of workers surveyed in the UAE are expecting a salary increase this year, according to the 2016 Bait MENA salary survey conducted by Bait.com and YouGov. 55% of UAE respondents said that they were expecting a pay rise, while less than 18% believe that their salary is competitive with other companies in their industry, with the majority believing that their salary is lower than the industry average at 64%. When asked about the industries which offer the highest salaries, oil, gas, and petrochemicals were named by 37% of those surveyed, followed by banking and finance, 30%, and airline and aviation at 29%, which emerged as the highest paying industries for UAE respondents. 51% of UAE respondents claim that the salary they earn is the main driver behind their loyalty to their company, while 32% claim that their loyalty is not linked to the salary they receive. Besides salary, long-term career advancement opportunities were named by 40%, and a line manager at 35% emerged as one of the most important factors driving employee loyalty in the UAE. In 2015, around 1 in 5, which is 21% respondents in the UAE, received a promotion, with 2/3 of them, 62%, receiving an accompanying salary increase. Close to half of UAE respondents, 46%, said they have not received a pay raise in 2015, and 30% of those who did were quite dissatisfied with their raise. In fact, only 9% of UAE respondents said their raise was above the inflation rate, 17% said it was in line with the inflation rate, and 52% said the raise they received was below the current rate of inflation. As a result of limited employment opportunities and increased competition, an increase of around 20% in the number of young entrepreneurs is expected over the next few years. That's according to the Deputy CEO of Dubai SME. The thoughts came during a panel discussion during the Emirates Foundation's Q2 Business Breakfast, which was held under the theme Social Enterprise, Building the Ecosystem for Success. The one-day forum also marked the launch of the Foundation's Youth SME Network, which includes representatives of over 15 entities that will offer their support and expertise to young and aspiring entrepreneurs. Speaking during the discussion, Saeed Matar Al-Marri, the Deputy CEO of Dubai SME, the competitive job market and such facilities have fueled the interest among Emirati youth to start their own businesses. It was added that there are plenty of avenues available for young nationals to seek funding, with over 2 billion dirhams available through Khalifa Fund as well as the Federal SME Council.
We always give this advice: know your costs, okay? Know where you're heading and what's your vision within, let's say, 3 to 5 years, okay? We always try to yes, encourage people, but we're also cautious, okay? And we try to provide the right advice, the right direction. There are, yes, opportunities in the market. It's competitive. We discovered that more than 90% of our applicants, they approach us, okay, with a background that they require some funding, but when they discover or when they explore the opportunities they might get within the Dubai SME, they would have gone, yes, we will start a home-based business, we'll use the facilities that are provided by the Dubai SME, let's say the incubation services, we'll take advantage of the government programs, okay, or the government tenders that are also offered within the Dubai SME. So the opportunity is there, okay? We encourage all graduates or people to step in and become an entrepreneur.
While low access to capital and low risk appetite among the industry leaders for investing in small startups was identified as among the major challenges, panelists advised the young entrepreneurs to approach venture capitalists with more than just a simple business plan. It was added that young innovators who are school leavers should look at acquiring relevant experience through internship and part-time work. Aside from enhancing their Kafa'at program, the Deputy CEO of Emirates Foundation added that the new ecosystem should provide the young entrepreneurs with the right mentorship, guidance towards funding, market links, as well as business development assistance.
We have also launched today the Youth SME Network, which we hope through this platform that youth will find a one-stop shop to get the support they need, whether it's help with business planning or with getting funding or with being exposed to investment opportunities, and also a platform that allows us, the organizations that are interested in supporting youth through establishing their own enterprises, that we unite in providing offers and services to youth, and also exchange knowledge and be able also to avoid duplication.